The Binge Pipe menu screen is now trending. While other streaming services are satisfied with just providing quality content, Binge Pipe is never satisfied. We have an insatiable hunger for content that haunts our every waking hour. Please, enjoy this game, because we have forgotten how to enjoy anything.
Do you binge pipe?
Funny you should say that.
Why?
Because of words.
Binge pipe. We don't understand either.
The following Binge Pipe content is sponsored by Bob's Shoes. Not only are Bob's Shoes one of the most comfortable pairs of shoes you'll ever own, but for every pair we sell, we donate another pair to kids in need. But if you return a pair, we take a pair away from a kid in need. Bob's Shoes. You better order the right size.
Wait. Oh my god, this Chinese takeout place, this isn't a normal restaurant. Look at the roof. It used to be a Pizza Hut. It used to be a Pizza Hut!
If you love NCIS Los Angeles, you'll love the 3-episode French series the show is based on.
La neige est sur le sol. La vie est triste. Oh, que de souvenirs.
Oh, que de souvenirs. Only on Binge Pipe.
By studying the flight patterns and the feeding habits of the swans, I can just barely justify my degree.
Hey guys, welcome back to another unboxing video. Let's check out what we have today. And it looks like... oh no. Oh, it's bees again. Bees again! Bees again!
All of our Binge Pipe testimonials come from real people, not actors. Actors are not real people.
Coming soon, The Minister, a period drama about the turn-of-the-century British Prime Minister David Lloyd George.
That's it. I must create the Parliament Act to circumvent the House of Lords' objection to my social insurance budget plans.
Don't worry, like all period dramas, we've added a lot of sex.
When you say circumvent, do you mean go in from behind?
Why, Margaret Dreyer Robbins, if you weren't the president of the Women's Trade Union League, I'd say you were flirting with me.
You know what they say. What happens at the Paris Peace Conference will create complicated precedent which will inadvertently lead to World War II.
Oh, God. Use me like protective legislation.
After 50 days at sea.
I need food. I need water. But most of all, I need...
Can you literally stop talking about your needs for 1 second and ask me about my day?
Okay, how was your day?
I'm starving. I need food. I need water. But most of all...
Okay, can you literally stop talking about your needs for 1 second?
Oh my God, come on.
I need starving.
I need water.
Food.
Shipwrecked.
Can you literally...
It sure is taking a long time to start this game, but Binge Pipe has time. We have all the time in the world. Binge Pipe offers a new service. Binge Pipe wants to be more than friends with You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, working hard to be the new opiate for the masses.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and shadowing me today is Oh, sorry, I didn't catch your name.
That's because I didn't give it to you.
Okay, this guy's giving off some really weird vibes. Since we've got a group, I'll let you take a second and decide who gets eaten first in the event this game gets lost in the woods. So let's dive in.
Time for question 1.
First question. It's a Stranger Thing that I do. Okay, think back on your binge watching of Stranger Things and answer me this. If Will had actually been hanging upside down the entire time he was trapped in the upside down, what would have probably happened to him? He would have died of asphyxiation, he would have had his eyeballs pop out, he would have been fine other than a headache, or he would have been smarter. So who got it? Let's save ourselves some time. Hanging upside down for a few days straight will kill you, possibly by having your other organs crush your lungs. Still not as gross as what happened to Sean Astin. Oh.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Let's try. The internet is sick. Which of these online sensations would not be a viral video? Keyboard cat gets rabies, Charlie bit my finger and gave me tuberculosis, grape lady falls and gets mumps, or sneezing panda might have hepatitis C. Hope you like what you picked. Well, nobody got this one, so let's just move on with our lives. Tuberculosis is a bacterial infection. The other diseases are viral. So wash your hands, unless you want to go full-blown YouTube star.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Behold, oh holy grain, and it's time for a dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's an Egyptian deity or a type of whole grain. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between Egyptian deity or whole grain. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Here it comes. Pharaoh. Osiris. Amaranth. Teth. Anubis. Tefnut. Freaka. The majority of you are just average, but player 2, you really dropped the ball.
BingePipe customer retention protocol has been activated.
Sounds like it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
Great, thanks.
BingePipe, your loyal friend that's also a company.
I don't need you anymore.
Up next, who, what, why, and warehouse. If Men's Warehouse wanted to start marketing their suits towards hirsute men, what would you hear at the end of their commercials? It'll distract from your Oh, look out. Player 2 dropped a screw on you guys. Better crank up your brightness. Okay, let's take a look. Nope, that wasn't it. Hirsute is just another word for hairy. They would be marketing to hairy men. Expert screwing, player 2. I believe this belongs to you. And now, getting real for a second. Which PC keyboard command produces a symbol that looks like my cat's butthole? Shift +1, Shift +3, Shift +5, or Shift +8? I love this part. Oh, hindsight. Shift +8 creates an asterisk, aka a cat butthole. I know. Finally, some useful information. That's it for round 1. Clearly, this isn't a popularity contest because here's the scoreboard.
Currently, player 3 is in the lead. Player 4, on the other hand, you're making everyone feel bad. When the going gets tough, the tough gets another screw.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer quick or you'll end up screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
You're doing so well, Cookie.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Coming up, these cookies are out of this world. What kind of cookies would the Kepler elves make, according to Kepler's first law of planetary motion? Peanut butter parallelograms, chocolate-dipped Look sharp. Player 4 just screwed the room. Hope you're a fast typer. Who picked what? Close-ish. Planets move in elliptical orbits according to Kepler's first law. As opposed to Fig Newton's law, which is that it's not a cookie, it's a disappointment. Oh, excellent screwing, player 4. Spend this wisely.
Las payas se moquent de moi. 7.
Introducing sportswear that shows off your religious figure. And hey, stress cut with mime sore.
It's time for a
Remember to type quick. That cash will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, eyes up, here we go. Okay, look at the gibberish phrase and tell me what movie title it rhymes with. Gymnastic priests planned their new lined hem. And pay no attention to that punctuation. Magic is everywhere. If you're looking in the right place. Amazing animals with a map to their location. Okay, pencils down. So, what was it? Okay, let's move along.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
This one's known as What's Next? Okay, looks like I'm not needed for this one.
Pipe recommends. Because you enjoy going up in the air and into the woods, we believe you will find this actress pitch perfect. Rebel Wilson, Anna Kendrick, Emily Blunt, or Vera Farmiga.
Let's see how that shook out. Correct your mistakes in the future.
Anna Kendrick co-starred in Up in the Air, played Cinderella, and sends my toes a-tapping every time she does a Pitch Perfect movie.
She's also a troll.
Rude.
No, in the movie Trolls. Wait, are you trolling me right now?
And you have just been owned.
Oh, here's a good one. Death, the ultimate unlimited data plan. Personally, I'm fine with it. Actors gotta eat. But my mother is very upset with the Verizon guy who is doing those Sprint commercials now. According to Dante's Inferno, if the Verizon guy went to the part of hell reserved for the greatest traitors, how would he spend eternity? Frozen on a FaceTime call in the 9th circle, dropping calls in the 11th circle, searching for bars in the 3rd circle, or being ghosted by real ghosts in the 5th circle. Okay, who chose what? Dante wrote that the worst traitors of history, including Judas, were frozen in the 9th circle of hell. Here we have the clippity-clop of anxiety. Most young people these days are terrified of celebrity horses, and who can blame them? Which of these would literally need a trigger warning? Gandalf's horse, the Lone Ranger's horse, Sheriff Woody's horse, or Roy Rogers' horse? Let's see who got it. I-ho, wrong answer, away! Western film star and singer Roy Rogers was never far from his trusty horse, Trigger. Trigger even had a movie named after him, My Pal Trigger, and after falling out, the unfortunate sequel, Trigger, You Bastard. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. I've been time-framed, in a general sense. I hope you know what real and fictional things happened when. Good luck. Player 2's got it! Excellent job, Player 2. There are no small victories, except this one. You barely won. I guess what I'm saying is...
You don't know Jack!
Hey, this is the Rittner family. We're unable to answer the phone right now, so leave your message after the beep and we'll try to get back to you as soon as we can. Also, it's come to our attention that someone has been taking our outgoing voicemail messages and putting them online for other people to listen to. I don't really understand it, but apparently they've gotten quite a following. Who would want to listen to that? My neighbor told me there was a think piece about it in the New Yorker. Anyway, please don't do that. We're just a normal family that values our privacy. Thank you. Oh, also, our daughter Linda called off her engagement to Brad Corey. Apparently they had a big fight. If I get more details, I'll try to add them to our next outgoing voicemail message. Anyway, here's the beep.
Hey, I'm Austin Creed. You might know me from my career.
Binge Pipe, much to the chagrin of its board of directors, presents You Don't Know Jack. If you like menu... Binge Pipe is proud to be voted number 1, 137th in customer service.
With my old streaming service, I could never get a hold of a customer service representative. Now that I'm a Binge Pipe customer, they never leave me alone. The second I have a problem, they're there to explain why it isn't a problem and why I should be more grateful for their ever-seeing eye.
The second my Binge Pipe router went out, a service team was in my home. I didn't even know I had a back door.
I thought the volume was off on my programming, but the Binge Pipe doctor discovered it was my ears that were wrong.
Not only do they closely monitor my enjoyment of their services, but they reward me if I turn in fellow customers who are not completely happy. Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Binge
Binge
Pipe.
Thank you,
Binge Pipe. Binge Pipe. Binge Pipe.
Thank you.
The following Binge Pipe content is sponsored by the Roller Coaster Attendant Society, which reminds you to always... injury or death.
Dad? It's Scraps. He's not moving.
I'm sorry, Patrick. We have to remember, Scraps had a long, happy life.
Do you think he'll be okay?
I don't know, buddy. I just don't know.
Ah, what a sad scene. You know what no one likes? Losing a family pet. You know what everyone likes? Solving a crime. I'm Huck Dagfield, founder of How to Host a Pet Murder, the theatrical experience that reframes your pet's exploration as an immersive whodunit. Hey there, little Patrick, what if I told you Scraps was murdered?
But he's just laying at the bottom of the stairs.
So you gotta ask yourself, what kind of a monster throws an old dog down the stairs? Come on, let's look for clues.
Hey, there's a monogrammed handkerchief under Scraps' collar.
What do you know? Sounds like you're onto something, buddy. You start asking around, we'll catch up. Look at that. There's no time to grieve when you're hot on a suspect's tail, and I employ a whole stable of trained actors to bring your story to life. Eyewitnesses, false leads, the whole shebang.
I'm Chance Merrill. I usually play the murderer.
Give him a confession, Chance.
Okay. That's right. I hated Scraps. Why? Because he was a good boy. Something I will never be.
He's the real deal, folks.
I trained at Juilliard, but it's complicated.
Got a pet getting ready to play dead forever?
Binge Pipe is going maverick and bringing back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, we put the slogan in We Need a Slogan.
Hey, it's your host, Cookie Masterson, and here's a free idea. Pants for plants. You're welcome. I can just tell from your names that each of you is delightful company on a promenade. All right, let's move.
Time for question 1.
First, Slide and kick into my DMs. How would Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat subtweet an opponent? Hey, @Jax, I'm gonna freeze your account. @Reptile hiding behind a rock. #coward. Not. Retweet it, Johnny Cage. I'm better than @Sub-Zero. Or Raiden is shockingly dumb. And how'd we do? Is that your best? You should have known. Subtweeting is when someone on Twitter makes a disparaging comment about another user without using their username. Personally, I like to subtweet, which is saying terrible things about people out loud and then not making the mistake of putting that on the internet.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
This one's called Eye Candy. I'm just sitting here eating candy, and I'm trying to remember which M&M character wears glasses? Green, brown, blue, or yellow? Okay, what'd you pick? Introduced in 2012, Ms. Brown M&M is the one with corrective eyewear. Actual M&Ms contain no glass, unless you're a recovering chocoholic with a broken candy dish.
Why don't we do it for free?
There is no hiding from Steving is the hardest part, except for something even harder like a dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 movies, all featuring beloved character actor Steve Buscemi. For each one, tell me if Steve Buscemi's character is alive at the end of the movie, or Steve Buscemi's character is dead by the end of the movie. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between Buscemi lives or Buscemi dies. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention. Okay, let's do it. Reservoir Dogs. Armageddon. Fargo. Monsters, Inc. Con Air. Billy Madison. The Big Lebowski. Like humanity in general, most of you are just okay. But Player 4, you couldn't have done much worse.
Customer satisfaction seems to have dipped.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie.
Screwing during a question makes life a little tougher for all the other...
Guess you need to be somewhere, is that it? Okay.
Now that's what I call consumer engagement.
I don't need you anymore.
Why not try Good Tidings My Ass? Every Christmas, carolers come to my door demanding figgy pudding and singing, "We won't go until we get some, we won't go until we get some." What crime are they committing? Assault, breaking and entering, extortion, or blackmail? Oh, this'll be good. Player 4 has screwed you all. Scroll carefully. So what'd you pick? I think you know it's coming. Extortion is the use of threats to obtain someone else's property. In this case, my sweet, sweet figgy pudding. How many people have turned to crime over a little figgy pudding? Can't we be happy with just the good tidings? Way to screw player 4. Here's that cash. Here's one for you. What the Pope don't know won't hurt him. If electronic media were around in the 1600s, which of these files would be considered not safe for work inside the offices of the Catholic Church? Hamlet_must-read.pdf, The Truth About the Sun _Galileo.doc, Rembrandt _Judas painting.jpg, or King James Bible _raw uncensored.wave. What'd you guys pick? Kinda thought that choice pretty much narrowed it down to the other three. Guess not. Galileo's belief that the Earth revolved around the sun got him convicted of heresy and a life sentence of house arrest. Round 1 is over. Let's take a look at those scores.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 4, on the other hand, you did this to yourself. The data we have acquired demonstrates a need for an additional screw.
And remember, round 2 screws screw even harder, and you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong. So don't forget to use that thing. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
You can take that to the bank.
6 trombones is not a parade.
I call this one, you up on your geography? Which of these would be an example of sliding into someone's DMZ? Hey, Nicaragua, checking out your border with Honduras. Hi, Ireland, visiting your border with Northern Ireland. What's up, India? Hanging out on your border with Nepal. Or South Korea, just passing through your border with North Korea. So who got it? The border between North and South Korea is a well-known DMZ, or demilitarized zone. And every once in a while it can get some military action, usually when Kim Jong-un is feeling lonely and had a couple of glasses of wine.
Mes collègues sont des crétins. 7.
Next, Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. The doctor, that is.
What's that? Banned from Sweden for 30 years. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? I love this part. The Swedish king Gustav III hated coffee and had it banned from his country in the 18th century.
Hey, question.
The algorithm demands your input.
Would you like a short question or a long question? Contribute your percentage of the choice now. The votes are in. And now, we'll fulfill our promise and deliver your content.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Take a good look at a long question. Which of these is the longest day? The attack on Pearl Harbor, the Normandy landing, the Battle of... So watch out. Player 4 just used that screw. Embrace the change, or don't. Who picked what? This is infamously wrong. The day the Allies landed on the beaches of Normandy to turn the tide of World War II is known as the longest day. It's also known as D-Day if you want to shorten the longest day. That screw is a good move, Player 4. This is your cash now. Oh, and I see we have some new names. Like they say, a rose by any other name still gets screwed. Coming up next, See, Senor. You know how Aquaman's superpower is being able to talk to fish? Even Jason Momoa probably has a hard time making that seem cool. When would Aquaman not be able to be saved by sea creatures? While getting beat up in the Cosmonaut Sea? While getting beat up in the Sea of Hebrides? While getting beat up in the Sea of Sardinia? Or while getting beat up in the Sea of Tranquility? Okay, let's take a look. That was a belly flop. The Sea of Tranquility is on the moon, so there wouldn't be any fish or plankton or shrimp to help Aquaman out. Look, Aquaman probably wouldn't get picked on so much if he didn't go swimming in a shirt.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Feast your eyes upon this. Castaway. Who doesn't know their role? You know, because they're in the wrong play. Elphaba in The Lion King, Elder Price in The Book of Mormon, Aaron Burr in Hamilton, or Kate Monster in Avenue Q. Let's see who got it. Elphaba is from Wicked. You made it to the attack. Well, excuse me for living. Here's your clue. My signature look. I'll give you an article of clothing. You name the cartoon character that traditionally wears it. Good luck. Mr. Tickle wins! Congratulations, Player 3. That game was closer than an awkward hug. Not surprising considering... You don't know Jack!
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't Know Jack.
Hey everyone, I'm Beatrice Risbett, and I'm question number 8's agent. My client is happy to be a part of this newest version of You Don't Know Jack. When I first signed on to represent number 8, I could tell they weren't getting the attention they warranted.
Binge Pipe's menu screen not only looks good, it's also functional.
Come on, wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a gauntlet of pain and judgment. You know, like Mom used to make. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you can always be in the audience. It's just as deadly. Listen to me blabber on. Let's just get into the game. You'll figure it out as we go. First question. What color bow tie does the Pringles guy wear? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Which leaves only you. I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. I knew buying this wheel would be worth it. Don't get all conscientious objector on me now. Oh, I just love it when she spins. I love the loser wheel. There's no hard way to say it. I killed you and now you're a ghost. But you're not getting out of this game that easily. Ghosts still get to play and can even win the whole thing in the final round. Never underestimate a ghost, son. This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. Next question. What body of water greets the canals of Venice? Who said this one? The rest of you who are still alive, come with me. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. I know what you're thinking, and don't worry, it's not complicated at all. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Make it the cutting already. Thanks for the finger. Welcome back to the scoreboard. The scoreboard is your friend. Let's try another one. When you do the kind of work I do, you end up doing a lot of laundry. If you see a triangle with an X in it on a shirt tag, what should you not do when you wash it? Who said this? Let's go someplace fun. It's time for some number fun. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Time to get your math on. Oh crap, I forgot to put fractions in. Math time is almost up. Brace yourself. Oh no, now you're a math ghost. Let's try this again. I mean, the answer is pretty obvious, but what's the cutest name for a hamster? Who picked this one? Let's play a game. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've seen enough. I hope your memory's better than mine. All day I've been trying to remember the name of that guy from that HBO show. Man, who is that? I think his first name starts with a C? Or an L? Ugh, it's driving me bananas. You know what? Forget it. Let's just get back to the cards. Brian, Ben. That's it. Okay. Good. From left to right. What was the order of the colors? If you do the worst, you'll die of embarrassment. And also actually die. I should have led with that one. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How close did you get? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Alright, next question. What is community actor Donald Glover's rapper pseudonym? Who picked this? Lame. Alright, next question. What is Europe's longest river? And the correct answer is this one. I want to show you something. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. Whoa, now I need an assistant. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. We'll see how this goes. Roll higher than me or you die. What's the singular of dice? Oh, right. Die. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. LaCroix flavors. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Characters in Star Wars: A New Hope. I don't like that at all. Can you stay out of the shadows? Wu-Tang Clan members. Here comes the next question. Hosts of The View. Hurry up! Magic 8-ball messages. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. island nations. I'm going to have to punish my writers. Houses in Game of Thrones. This is so exciting! Subatomic particles. Hello again. It was a lot of work to set up all that stuff to look exactly like it did last time, but I did it. You're welcome. Okay, first question. You know what I'm afraid of? Technology. If a computer goes bad, where do you stab it? What was the name of the killer computer in 2001: A Space Odyssey? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Too easy. I've got more questions for you. Oh, sorry, I'm on Instagram again. Aww, that's adorable. What's the term for when otters hold hands in a group? And the correct answer is this. Everyone again, you all need to be taught a lesson. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question, so put a little thought into this. It's important. What song always gets you to the dance floor? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Pick the answer that makes you go, bad. Bad dog! Look at what you did! Go! The votes are in. I'd ask if you had any last words, but I bet they'd also be terrible. It's early, but here are your scores. But don't get too high or too low because you're all doomed, remember? How about this? Penny Black is the name for the world's first... Who picked this one? Which leaves only you. I have a surprise for you. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to poison. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. These chalices are all... The drinks have been drunk. Now let's see what everyone drank. What? No one drank any poison? Well, that was a waste of my time. Here's how all the scores are looking. Here's another one. Ash Ketchum is the main character on what cartoon? Who said this one? Very good. Let's try another one. Let's mix things up a little bit with a picture question. So my dad's turning 60 soon, and my sisters and I thought it would be a good idea to get him a scrapbook full of nice memories. He's real nostalgic. Anyway, this is a pic I'm adding to the scrapbook. This is him goofing off with his college buddy. It's weird to see him so young and carefree, and not wearing his full-body elk costume for once. Anyway, did you notice? How many hands were located in the bottom right portion of the picture? Who picked this? Which leads only you. You're in for a treat. Oh darn, this is such a mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. This piece of art has blood all over it. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Okay, we have a little time, so let me give you my puppy chow recipe. In a saucepan, melt the chocolate. Add peanut butter and mix until smooth. Remove from heat, add cereal, and stir until coated. Pour powdered sugar and cereal into large plastic bag and shake until well coated. Serve and enjoy. Anyway, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. You're almost out of time. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Okay, let's see if everyone else is dumber than you. Record scratch sound effect. Let's try another one. Curious what that smell is? Well... What was the name of Justin Bieber's first perfume? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Oh look! There's a pile of money on the floor. That's weird. So much more exciting than a pile of dirty laundry. But enough about my bedroom. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Have fun! How much did everybody take? It's punishment time for the most and least greedy. Personally, I never touch any paper money because of the germs. Hey, if any of you are famous, let me know. I've always wanted to meet a celebrity down here, especially Kristen Chenoweth. She's a firecracker. How about this? What item in my dungeon would be made by a Chandler? Zooming out. And the correct answer is this one. One of you is still alive. Let's go someplace fun. Let's see who's a wordsmith. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I knew these magazine clippings would come in handy eventually. Everybody else will be playing along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. Begin. The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Bad spelling alert. Let's see if anyone beat you. Uh-oh, someone did better than you. They ganged up and killed you. You probably thought they liked you, but then they straight up killed you. That's gotta mess with your mind. Oh good, we're just down to one. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Events in a decathlon. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Time is almost up. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Band with 3 members. Okay, an easy one. Here's another one. Movies with talking animals. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Countries containing the Alps. Here's another one. Cars made by Kia. That was kind of a gimme. American Idol winners. Just a few more steps. Classified as bears.